And welcome to the Follow Through. I'm Pastor Fred. We are listening to God. We're also living for Him. So hit that subscribe button, share this. We are in the book of Revelation. Today we're going to move into chapter 5. I would love for you to follow along. You can get our Revelation reading plan on christmemorial.us, also in the description. And just download that and read along with us. I want you to take this stuff in. It's huge. It's huge. And today kind of deals with an issue that when we're in a bad situation, right? When you feel kind of all alone and you feel like, man, I just, maybe your sin is too great. Maybe the things going on around you, it's just too much. And you begin to think, okay, is God even listening? Like maybe you can't even really see Him. You try to read the Bible, but it's just not getting through. It just seems so foggy. And today, John has this vision. It's a continuing vision that he's been going. I mean, this thing's massive. It's taken a couple of chapters. Again, this throne, and on the right hand, in the right hand of the one who is seated on the throne. Remember, that was Jesus. We had this huge vision of Him in chapter 4. But He's got this scroll, and it's written on the back, and it's written on the back, and it is sealed with 7 seals. Again, 7 is the number of perfection. Seals in the ancient world were kind of almost like a security thing, so that when you got a message from somebody, you knew that it couldn't be used by someone who wasn't authorized, and it was sort of official. It hadn't been messed with, it hadn't been tampered with. We know what that's about, don't we? We try to keep things online, we keep it secure, we have all different coding that we use to keep things from being seen by the wrong person. And so this message is from God, and it's so important that it's got these seals on it. It wants to see that it's legit, but the problem is that nobody can break the seals. This angel says, who's worthy? And nobody on the earth is found worthy, and John begins to weep. No one's found worthy in verse 4 to open the scroll or even look onto it. But then one of the elders says to John, weep no more. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, has conquered, so that He can open the scroll and its 7 seals. So God doesn't just give us the word and say, you really got to figure this out, and man, you better get to this level. He's like, nobody's worthy to open this up and to see this or to give it to people and to show it to them. He does it. And He's not holding out on us. He does it. In fact, the angel says, look, the elder says, look, I got somebody. It's Jesus Himself. And look at the titles He's given. The Lion of the tribe of Judah. Very Old Testament language. Roots Jesus in as the fulfillment of the Jewish faith, right? Of this promise. He's the root of David. And He has conquered. Look at that. What an amazing thing. And He's able to unroll this scroll, and He's going to share with us and show us what's written there. He's going to give us this truth that we need to hear. Some of it's not going to be pretty. Some of it's going to be really challenging. Some of it's going to call us on the carpet for our sins. But it's going to, at the same time, show us that Jesus won victory over all of those things. The price has been paid for Him. So we always have to see the cross in all of this. That's what it means that He conquered. Sin and death, done, gone. I want you to know that today. And again, share this with somebody who needs to know that God is in control, that God has conquered, and that He is showing us in His Word all that we need to know so that we can be confident of His power and His strength and His guidance in our lives. All right? You have a great one, and we'll talk to you next time.